for him. Brown passes one up, and Hauser pump fake and a deep corner three. They scored 52 points in the second quarter in that win a couple of nights ago. Both these teams blowout wins 2 nights ago. Tobias Harris on the run from Thompson. Defense creating offense for the Pistons. Now they'll look to run a little bit tonight. Brown wheels, deals, uses his body off the glass and in.
Yeah, one of the best in the league at getting downhill and playing off 2 feet just like that.
Long range, good.
Developed their big.
Cunningham had it blocked. White as good as anybody, especially at the guard spot. Taken right back though. Cade, Hauser on him. Little spin in the lane. Fade, no. Duran, the offensive rebound. That's
To back. Good defensive efforts. This time off the ball. Duran getting vertical.
up top at the other end. Jalen.
What a sequence right there, Terry.
Celtics have gone cold. They've missed their last 5, 6. Dribble kick. Swing it back. Pritchard eventually got it.
We talked about Detroit with their offensive rebounding presence, but early in this game, it's been Boston with it.
Lob again. This time Duran will go to the free throw line. Brown turns the corner on Holland. Body control. Left hand.
That was so tough. Talk about that 57% at the rim.
Holland right back at you. The foul. Help from the screen from Queta. Buys it. Brown's got another one.
Monster screen from Queta.
Holland trying to stay with Brown. Crowd probably got away with a push. A step back bucket.
But the ref didn't call the hand check, so they're not going to call the push off. Jaylen Brown putting on a show.
Concern looking ahead to the playoffs. That's it.
Well, there's no doubt that Boston has loaded up and dared them to take threes in their matchups, and that's going to continue on. Now, they've shot it pretty good in the season, but it's going to have to continue to the playoffs.
Off the bench, just instant offense. Trying to do that here. Pull up at the elbow, good.
That's exactly what Joe Mazzulla drew up.
Simons, who averages 14 a game off the bench, had to take it away. Quick hands. Harris LeVert on the run out. Quick swing. Hauser, nope. Simons tapped up and in. What of the defense. Green, deep corner three, got it. Sar Thompson picked up his first on that last possession around the screen. Back to Pritchard, headed block. Thompson, head of the pack. And the dunk. With White on him, trying to back him in, down on the block. Fades, gets the roll in the lane.
He's shooting 58% on shots from within the post. He's been so comfortable there.
Trying to change it here. Just a little floater. Created that. Thompson had it to one hand. Tried to throw it down. Couldn't. Quick kick. Hauser three. Yeah, we've seen that before a few times. White left it down low. Taken away.
Cade Cunningham cracking down and taking that one away.
Robinson. Got it. Mismatch. Inside. Duran knew it right away. Took advantage. Try to get Cade going here. Around Brown. Quick swing. Harris, that big step inside to create. Jalen. There's that matchup at the other end. Got it somehow up off the glass and in.
I said it before. He's one of the best in the league at playing off 2 feet, jump stopping in that restricted area.
Oh, what a cut.
Great lead. Cunningham, the time early on. That good early shooting for the Celtics. Jalen Duran to the left hand, right to work.
How nasty was that skate?
And remember the 3 matchups so far this season. All close games inside of 7 points.
Oh.
Hauser to open up.
That's a great way to respond. Coming off the move like that.
Now you got Jaylen Brown with Duncan Robinson in the post.
Swing it. Pritchard got it.
Robbie, what would you do? Leave him one-on-one?
I mean, he's not ruled out for the season and getting closer and closer. Long distance three. Hauser, hello.
With Sam Hauser, they want to run him off the line. They didn't feel like that last closeout was nearly good enough.
3 for 3 start for the Celtics from 3-point range. The answer at the other end. Another turnaround baseline.
And they lose their challenge, which could be valuable in this game.
Yep. Hauser let them fly by. Nice move. This time inside for Hauser. kept it alive. Takeda out to Pritchard. Fade away in the lane. Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the year last season. Now in the starting lineup this year for the Celtics throughout. Robinson. Just hear the anticipation from the crowd. White looking to operate. He's only got 2 points in the game. Make it 4.
You said it earlier, Robbie, how Detroit sits on Derek White's right hand.
Jalen going to work. Lost it. Pistons on the run. Thompson, the easy deuce. And none on the other end in terms of points off the turnovers.
Here's another switch. Durant got to stay down.
Simons got it over Durant. He goes to the bench with 4.
And Detroit goes double big lineup.
Robinson, another 3, top of the key.
Well, screen for the screener, always a lethal action.
Simons looking to heat up at this end. Hesitates, floats,
Man,
fades away with a bucket.
yeah, it only takes one.
Cade on the run. Up top! You kidding me?
Robbie, I had a perfect angle of Cade's eyes. He saw that play unfold from half court.
And how about how hard that pass is with one hand?
Jaylen Brown the answer.
This is a high-level game here. This is Brown, the way they're guarding and the effort they're giving out there, it is awesome to watch.
Stewart.
Pick and pop defense.
Cunningham moves his way and powers to the glass. Harris has had a good night offensively. Trying to take Sherman. This is where he loves to operate, right here. Yeah, and again.
He's lived there all night, Terry. That's a big-time defensive player right there.
Pritchard back and forth. How about a little change of direction and speed?
And who he scored it on, dude.
Harris just muscles his way in. Size the advantage on the touch.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Robbie, you better have been nice to my former teammate and point guard at NC State, Sidney Lowe.
You know, he never used, I played for Sydney in Minnesota,
Yes.
so, you know, he never used to make me run too much. So.
That was the 3rd on the vert. Simons rises on that corner 3. Offensive rebound, Walsh up and in.
Yeah, that's great hustle by Garza, keeping that ball alive. The guy was in the pick and pop situation, and on that shot, crashed from the top.
He's one of the better offensive rebounders by percentage in the league.
Jay Knighty the 3.
That's a massive shot.
Right up in Robinson's face. Created. That is all he needed. You're under so much pressure that way individually, too, aren't you? You know they're going to try to take advantage. Kada blocks it up at the 4.
That could have been a goaltend.
Shot clock down to 5. Jalen, quick step, body.
That's incredible.
Wow. Brown's got 3 fouls. Cunningham to kick. Harris. Yep. Line drive jumper good for 3.
They kind of did that in Indiana, Scout, where they kept him around the basket and didn't have him come out.
Hauser matched up defensively on Durant. It's going to be Cunningham with the float this time. Thompson, Kada picked him up. Over the top, Cunningham to the corner. Harris, yes! Got it! Harris trying to stay with Brown now. They don't switch. He stays with him, makes it tough.
Man.
Brown scores anyway. Derek White. Brown with the spin, right past Harris, floats in the lane, bucket again.
Jaylen Brown's conditioning is unbelievable.
Harris matched up with Brown down along the baseline. There he goes, Jalen. Operating, fading away for the win, the bounce,